My name is Willie Brown. I was born in Montezuma, Georgia. I grew up in Orlando, Florida. I attended college there in Orlando. I later started working, and from there I went on to join the Navy. I spent over 21 years in the Navy. I'm currently married with three kids and one grandchild. I'm a member of Divine Faith Ministries International Church here in Jonesboro, Georgia. While serving in the military, I was administrator, and what that means, I did service records for the people that were on board the ship that I was on. I transferred people in and out of the ship based on the jobs that we had open on board the ship. And when I wasn't doing that job, we had other duties. I worked up in what we call CIC, which is Combat Information Center. And then in addition to that, I worked in a repair locker. A repair locker is where you trained each other how to make repairs to the ship in case it comes under attack and is damaged. To be a veteran means that you believe in serving others more than serving yourself. And it's just like being in a family. When you're in a family, you think about how you can help each other to overcome the difficulties that you have in life. And as a service member, that was enhanced by the fact that I learned those things while living at home. In addition to that, um, that translates to being in the church too, because you're working to bring people closer to Christ for them to understand that hey, we're a team, we can work together and stay strong. I enjoyed my time in the military. One of the big things about that is, again, the thing of service, thinking of someone else other than yourself. And I love to read as a child. And so in reading, I read about a lot of different places. And so I understood that a lot of people never leave their hometown. And so I wanted to travel. And so I decided I'd join the Navy. And through the Navy, I was able to travel and at the same time serve my country and make things better for myself and my family.
Hi, my name is Minister Dr. Queen Esther Wright, born and raised in Alma, Georgia, which is in southeast Georgia, near the beach. I joined the military in 1979 and retired in 2016. My parents, of course, were conservative Christians. Um, wasn't allowed to date till I was 18. That's interesting. And was married by 19. So, people said that, what? You didn't have time to date? No, I didn't have time to date. I have two kids, now grandkids. So I joined the military in 1979 and I retired in 2016. Um, it was very interesting service as a telecommunications center operator. First, I came in as a teletype operator, typing over 100 words a minute. And then later on, advancing as even watch commander during the war on terrorism. I enjoyed that. But I retired out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. What it means to me to be a veteran, to be proud to have served my country, and to be honored to receive the accolades and recognition of my character as being dependable, loyal, um, reliable, disciplined, which has opened the doors to many career opportunities that I've enjoyed. Um, Also, just being that team leader, um, team player, and just a leader in general, mentor, friend. So that's what it means to me. Yes, I would definitely do it all over again. I enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed the friendships that were made. Yes, definitely do it all over again.
I was born in Birmingham, Alabama. My mother was Mrs. Maggie Green Harris. My father was Mr. Charlie J. Harris. We, between them, there were 9 of us, 5 girls and 4 boys. I was number 6. My mother and father worked hard. My daddy worked 2 jobs all of his life to provide for us so that we would have the best life that they could offer. I went to Tuskegee and I met my wife there, Melinda Bell. We've been married 54 years as of this past Thursday, 17 October. And we have 3 children, Markel, Gareth, and Melinda. And between the 3 of them, we have 7 grandchildren. It means a lot to me because my career I consider it remarkable and I consider it highly successful, given that I did not intend to stay in the Army but for 2 years. And being a veteran was now a way for me to reflect on the fact that I chose to be an officer and I chose to be a leader and a manager. And being a veteran is now giving me the opportunity to impart those experiences and those life lessons to others. Former President John F. Kennedy said, ask not what your country can do for you, but rather ask what you could do for your country. And serving my country honorably was a way that I thought was very, very important to help make a difference, not just for me, but for my family, for my children and grandchildren to come. Unequivocally, yes. Because, like, I had my plans, which was not to stay in the Army, but because of God's plans, that I met people along the way who I hoped that I was able to help. And I met people along the way who I think were important in helping me in my career endeavors in the military. But I'm proud to have served, and I encourage other people who are not sure what they want to do, particularly the young people. I always tell them, consider the military. You need to go. I can tell you my story, but you ought to go talk to a recruiter because you can acquire skills that will change your life and travel and see the world.